Hi everyone, Margie Drube here again from Five Cities Homes with the Drube team. I'm here today with Jessica Baggarly with Tinkle Belle Diaper Service, and you heard me right, tinkle, like tinkle in your pants. So we saw her great truck while we were on the road, and I used a diaper service when I was having babies, and I wanted to say how great they are, and we wanted to welcome Jessica today so she can tell us what that was 30 years ago, guys. So Jessica's got some new stuff for us. Jessica, introduce yourself and tell us what is a diaper service.
Yeah, happy to. Thank you for having me. Okay, so I, at first, when I had a friend telling me that they used cloth diapers, thought that they were nuts. So, and you're pretty rare to have done it 30 years ago. So I have to come out and say, first of all, that there are modern cloth diapers. They've come a long way, everybody. I have a little model here to show you. Our diapers now we have Velcro. There's no more pins. So we have better fasteners these days. We have snaps, and our diapers are super cute. So I will back up 5 steps and tell you what a diaper service does. We educate about how easy it is to use cloth diapers. So families come to us, we show them exactly how the diapers work, we show them all the accessories they can use to support them. We've got wipes, we've got wipe solutions, we've got all the things to help you be really successful. But most importantly, we take away those dirty diapers every week, and we wash and sanitize them, and we deliver clean diapers to the door every week. So it's contactless, it's as easy as possible. We have all the sizes, we have all the quantities, anything they need, one-stop shop coming right to your door every week. So you feel really, really, really supported and able to make the choice to cloth diaper.
Great. Okay, do you guys deliver the same diapers? Do they get back their same set of diapers, or do they go into a pool where they're all sanitized together?
Exactly. We used big, huge industrial machines to wash the diapers. We combine all the laundry together. That makes us the most eco-friendly, water efficient, etc. choice. When you use cloth diapers, you actually use 2.3 times less water than if you were using disposable diapers, which is very cool. And because we can use those industrial machines, we even save water over people who wash at home, which is a nice perk.
Wow, so how is cloth diaper saving water over paper diapers, is what I call them. I guess disposable diapers.
I call them paper diapers too. I mean, that's what they're made of. If you think about the process, which a lot of us don't take the time to step back and think about, but we've got trucks going up mountains, sawing down trees, breaking them into pulps. I mean, adding bleach and chemicals, building them into diapers. And then we're adding them to a box, and we're building the box, and then we're transporting the boxes to the stores, and then we've got all the parents going back and forth to the stores for every diaper, and then you put that diaper on a baby, and within 90 seconds sometimes that diaper is dirty, and then it goes in the laundry, and then you look at our trash process, which also takes a lot of energy. You know, it's trucked off to your local landfill, and it's sorted, and it's trucked off to another place. It's just, there's so much energy and resources in our trash. And I mean, diapers are the 3rd largest item in terms of quantity in our landfills. So every baby goes through about 3,000 diapers a year, which is babies in cloth potty train an average of 12 to 16 months sooner than babies in paper diapers. Huge perk, huge perk. And so much money saved there. But I mean, so the average of numbers of diapers that disposables that babies are putting in landfills are around 9,000 each per baby. So I contributed my own 9,000 diapers to landfills, and they say that it takes 450 years for disposables to break down, but no disposable has been around for 450 years, which means every disposable diaper ever used is still on Earth, which is just a huge problem. And when I saw these diapers, I was like, this is, if we all knew how easy they could be, this is totally avoidable. So we can make it a really, really easy solution and make a big difference right here in our home.
Right. I agree. And, you know, I hear people saying, and I see those boxes at the store for your 2-year-old. I had both of my kids were cloth diapers, and neither one of them went to 2 years in diapers. Neither. And I mean, I didn't think it was a thing. I didn't realize it was remarkable that they were potty trained right after, like, as soon as they're walking, they can walk to the potty and they're ready to go. So I don't know. And I didn't find it to be burdensome to keep the diapers at the end of the week, or whatever day is your pickup. Put them in a zip bag, or you have a carrier. I know your little service. Let's see that. If you're out in the world and your diaper has to come off your baby, boom, there's the dirty sack bag.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't smell, and people are like, oh, what do you do? It's a great, I mean, for the ecology of it all, the economy, number one, right? And it's basically cost, I saw your website, which we'll have a link at the bottom, but it looked like a box of diapers about a week's worth of service, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a great idea. I'm glad you guys, so you said you saw, after you'd already paper diapered your babies, how did you decide what process? Like, did you buy a franchise? Did you just start one up? You found them? How did you make Tinkle Belle?
You know, I went through a program called Women's Economic Ventures down
Yes!
You know of them?
I do. I'm so happy to hear that. I've never seen a business that has, you know, like I didn't know that. Usually I see people from the ventures and I go, oh, hi, great to hear your success. Oh, I'm so happy for you. So, okay, go ahead.
No, there's another one. I wish I could remember. It's the Women's Business Center in SLO, which is also a really, really, really great resource. I want to give them a shout out too. But I went through their program and wrote a business plan. But that was a really good support, really good start, and it was a lot of learning along the way. So no, I just started on my own. I mean, I've reached out to a lot of other diaper services. We've got little mastermind groups where we learn from each other, a lot of networking and feedback from my customers too. We had our 5-year anniversary Earth Day this year. So we're trucking along, we're growing.
Yay! And you tell us the service area that you cover.
Yeah, we service from Carpinteria to Atascadero. So Santa Barbara and surrounding cities, SLO and surrounding cities, and then the Valley. Yeah, it's a big area. When we first started, we were in Santa Barbara, and there was a different service up in SLO, and we became friends. And then they decided that they wanted to move down to LA to be near families. So they encouraged us to expand up, and we took over for their families. And yeah, that kind of gave us the opportunity to move to the Valley and spend time in all the areas, which is
Which
fun.
valley are you talking about?
San Ynez Valley.
Oh, San Ynez Valley. Okay, good. Yeah, because we're from the LA area, so we think of San Fernando as a valley. But then when we move to Pismo, they say valley, they mean the inland valley, right? San Joaquin Valley, but you're in the San Ynez Valley. So yeah, which valley? Oh, good. Oh, that's excellent. So tell us, I know COVID's been a whole thing. Tell us what's working for you during this time.
We're really trying to make the most of it. We've been really lucky in that we are contactless and we have very high sanitization standards. We already had a lot of people working from home, so we could bring in some extra safety precautions with the van and gloves and masks. And that's been really helpful for our families. They haven't had to worry about running out of diapers. There were some adjustments that we were really scared of, and we really thought that they were going to affect us negatively. And I have to say, in the end, they've served our business well. So I just try to take each hard adjustment and big move that we're scared to do. We really didn't know if it would work well to teach people remotely. We really didn't know if it would. We haven't had any workshops, and all of our events were canceled, etc. But people are coming to our online workshops, which is great, and people are learning remotely, and it's all everybody's still feeling really supported. So it's been nice, and we're just trying to make the most out of it. We're just lucky to be in business and happy that we can continue serving. Yeah,
that's great. So tell us a little bit about, do you it's a great service. Do you educate the moms and families, and then you support them with all of the paraphernalia? Is there something the community could do? Like, how can we help you get the word out? What's your story on that?
Well, everybody knows somebody or is going to know somebody that's pregnant. I just think talking about it. I know so many people where I met them at a random event, not even a birth related event 5 years ago, and they get pregnant and they come to me and like, oh, I heard about you through Weave. I wasn't even married yet. So, it's kind of like we had this big movement recently for reusable straws, right? And it was a hard adjustment in a lot of ways. It's a really good thing in the end. I think we've all kind of made it through and we're embracing it. But there's a very small percentage of the population that actually needs straws, right? So it was a hard adjustment, even though it was an optional thing. And diapers are kind of not optional for the first few years. So I like to think of that as like straws are like paving the way for things that we can easily switch to a reusable item that's so much, it's natural, it's chemical free, it's so much better for our babies, it's so much better for our earth. And it just kind of helps to make this transition smoother. It's all about education, and I considered myself somebody who's really well educated about eco-friendly toxic products, and I had no idea how much crap was in our baby products. So, hey, look at the diapers, people. That's the number one thing you put against your baby's skin, and we don't want those disposable diapers against our baby's skin. So my mind was blown. I couldn't believe that is legal. So once you know that there are better solutions out there, once you have the education, spread the word to your friends. And
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not long-winded there. I get really
No, that's okay. Spread the word. And my sister, we had babies at the same time. That happens in families.
Yeah.
Hers were paper diaper babies, and they had diaper rashes and yeast infections and all that stuff all the time. My kids were cloth diaper babies. We almost had zero of any of that. Zero. So I am all for keep those chemicals off my baby. Keep it off. And then tell us something. I mean, you've told us a lot about you and your service, but tell us something that people might not know about Tinkle Belle or you.
Oh gosh, I feel like I've already given you so many fun facts.
I know it.
You have less blowouts with cloth diapers?
Yeah.
I'm blanking on anything else. I gave them all away, I think.
Yeah, that's okay. I was just fishing for one more magic thing.
Yeah.
That's good.
Go.
Well, the fact, go ahead.
Sorry, I will say, you had mentioned earlier about poop and people thinking it's gross to use cloth diapers, and I had that same impression. You're not touching poop anymore with cloth diapers than you are with paper diapers, and with a service, you just put all that poop in the pail. There's no scraping or dunking or any of that. So I do want to say that, because a lot of people think they have to like get in there. I mean, either way, if you have a newborn, congratulations. You got a bit more poop in your life. You're going to get a little poop on you, and that's just going to happen. But no more with cloth diapers than any other. And we'll clean it all for you. Send it all our way.
Oh, that's excellent. See, now that's really people's fear, is that, oh, yeah, what am I supposed to do? Am I going to have to rinse them in the toilet or all of that? So good. All right. Well, okay. One last thing. What advice do you have for, let's say, young families, people having babies right now during this weird time, that you'd like to throw out there?
Well, I have to push myself to do this, but there really are a lot of resources. There's a lot of ways to connect. I know a lot of people are a little sad. A lot of people picture their baby shower or, all the things with being pregnant, and it's different now, but you can still have a really special experience, and it's easy to stay isolated, but there are so many things. Like if come to one of our cloth diaper classes, you'll meet other parents that are expecting. The Central Coast Childbirth Network is in the area, and they're really great. They're having a birth and baby fair in a week or two. So go to that. There's lots of resources out there for you. There's online classes with childbirth educators, etc. So I know it's not the same, but the community is still here. We're still connecting. We're still supporting. So it's a special time and a special community to be part of. And Yeah, we're still going.
Oh, thank you so much. It was number one, a diaper service in the area to me is like the gold find. Number two, you went through the women's economic ventures and the slow women's, and that to me, the success, you're 5 years in, you've hit that, you're over the hump, you're into COVID, you're still succeeding. Woo, woo, woo. And then number three, thank you for taking the time to chat with us today. We will obviously be advocates for you and share. And like Alicia has had her friends have all had babies that we haven't met yet because, same old thing, we're at risk, they're at risk, we don't want to be messing around. Yeah. So we will meet them and life will be back to some kind of normal someday. And in the meantime, everybody get those cloth diapers on your baby's bum. It's so much better than paper.
Yeah, we're here. Give us a call.
Yay, thanks, Jessica. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Oh, and all the links will be below to the things she's mentioned. Alicia's going to be sure of that. Thanks, guys.